Hello everyone and welcome to this eye-opening video, where we will reveal the 5 worst nuts for men over 60. Men who eat these nuts regularly may experience health issues such as an increased risk of prostate cancer, decreased testosterone levels, and even erectile dysfunction. So if you fall into this category, pay close attention, because these nuts could be lurking in your diet and causing harm without you even realizing it. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which nuts to avoid and make healthier choices that will benefit your overall health and well-being. Before we dive into our list, please subscribe to stay updated with our latest videos. Now let's uncover the truth about these dangerous nuts and protect your health. Number 5 on our list is macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts are indeed a delicious and popular snack choice for many people. But they may not be the best option for men over 60. Why, you ask? Well, there are a few reasons. First, macadamia nuts are high in saturated fat. While they do contain some unsaturated fats, which are considered heart-healthy, the high amount of saturated fat can raise bad cholesterol levels, leading to potential cardiovascular problems. High cholesterol levels can also increase the risk of prostate cancer, which is already more common in older men. Additionally, macadamia nuts are a relatively high-calorie food. They typically have around 200 calories per ounce, making them a potentially problematic choice for those looking to maintain a healthy weight as men age. Weight gain can exacerbate other health issues, including joint pain and mobility problems. Finally, macadamia nuts are known to cause allergies in some individuals. Although not everyone will react negatively to them, those with nut allergies or sensitive digestive systems might experience discomfort or inflammation when consuming them. It's important to note that while macadamia nuts can pose certain risks for men over 60, they are not entirely off the table. Everything should be consumed in moderation and as part of a balanced diet. However, it's crucial to consider the potential downsides and make informed choices for your overall health and well-being. If you're looking for healthier alternatives, there are plenty of other nuts and snacks available that offer a better nutritional profile and lower risk of health issues. So while macadamia nuts might be a tasty treat every once in a while, it's best to avoid them as a regular part of your diet, especially as you age. Your body deserves the best, so choose wisely and nourish yourself with care. Coming in at number 4 is walnut. Despite their numerous health benefits, walnuts also have some potential drawbacks. Particularly for men over 60, one of the main concerns is their high content of omega-3 fatty acids. While omega-3 south are generally considered beneficial for heart health and reducing inflammation, excessive consumption has been linked to certain risks. One study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that high doses of omega-3 south from walnuts led to an increase in prostate cancer cell growth. This suggests that eating too many walnuts may not be advisable for older men who are already at a higher risk of prostate cancer. It's important to note that this study used high doses of omega-3 south, much more than what can be obtained from a normal walnut serving. However, it still raises concerns about the potential risks of overconsumption. Additionally, walnuts contain phytoestrogens, compounds that mimic estrogen in the body. While the effects of phytoestrogens vary depending on the individual, excessive estrogen levels can lead to decreased testosterone production in men. This could potentially contribute to lower libido, erectile dysfunction, and other issues related to male sexual health. For men over 60, it's already common to experience some decline in testosterone levels due to age. Therefore, it's crucial to be cautious about foods that may further disrupt hormonal balance. While walnuts can be a nutritious addition to a balanced diet, it's essential to consume them in moderation. For older men, it's recommended to limit walnut intake to a small serving size of about a handful per week to avoid potential risks associated with prostate cancer and hormone levels. As always, it is best to consult with a healthcare professional or a nutritionist for personalized advice based on individual health conditions and dietary needs. Remember, everything should be enjoyed in moderation to ensure optimal health and well-being. Can you guess which 2 nuts are even worse for men over 60? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more informative videos like this. Now coming in at number 3 is chestnut. Chestnuts may be a delicious and popular ingredient in many dishes, but they can pose potential risks for men over 60 that shouldn't be overlooked. One significant concern is their high tannic acid content. Tannic acid is a natural compound found in many plant-based foods, including chestnuts. While it has some antioxidant properties, excessive consumption of tannic acid has been linked to digestive issues, particularly in individuals with sensitive stomachs. As men age, digestive health often declines, making it more difficult to break down and absorb nutrients. Therefore, consuming high amounts of tannic acid from chestnuts could exacerbate existing digestive problems or even lead to new ones. Additionally, chestnuts contain oxalates, compounds that can contribute to the formation of kidney stones. Kidney stones are painful and can cause severe complications. While kidney stones can occur in individuals of all ages, they are more common in men over 60. The risk is further increased by the presence of oxalates in chestnuts. Consuming large quantities of this nut could potentially contribute to the development of kidney stones, posing a serious health hazard. Furthermore, chestnuts are naturally high in purines, which break down into uric acid in the body. High levels of uric acid can lead to gout, a painful and debilitating form of arthritis. While gout is not exclusive to men over 60, it is more prevalent in this population. The combination of age and a diet high in purines could elevate the risk of developing gout, causing discomfort and inflammation in the joints. Considering these potential risks, it is advisable for men over 60 to consume chestnuts in moderation and as part of a balanced diet. While they can be a tasty and nutritious addition to a meal, it's essential to be aware of their high tannic acid, oxalate, and purine content. By following these recommendations, men over 60 can enjoy the occasional chestnut while minimizing the potential impact on their overall health and well-being. Before we reveal the top 2 nuts that can wreak havoc on your body, here's a quick reminder to stay healthy. Please subscribe and hit the like button. Also, stick around to learn about a game-changing solution to prevent hair loss. Now, taking the second spot on our list is hazelnut. Hazelnuts may be a favorite for many, but these little powerhouses come with potential risks for men over 60 that shouldn't be ignored. One significant concern is their high phosphorus content. Phosphorus is an essential nutrient for bone health, but consuming too much can lead to complications, especially in older men. High phosphorus intake has been associated with an increased risk of prostate cancer. This is concerning considering that prostate cancer is already more prevalent in older men. Additionally, excessive phosphorus levels can strain the kidneys, potentially leading to kidney disease or worsening existing kidney conditions. As men age, kidney function naturally declines, making it crucial to be cautious about foods that could put extra stress on the kidneys. Another issue with hazelnuts is their potential to trigger allergies. While not everyone is allergic to hazelnuts, those with nut allergies or sensitive immune systems may experience reactions ranging from mild discomfort to severe symptoms. In fact, hazelnut allergies are among the most common food-related allergies, affecting individuals of all ages. For men over 60, it is important to be mindful of their risk for allergies and take necessary precautions to avoid potential reactions. Despite their potential downsides, hazelnuts can still be enjoyed as part of a balanced diet. However, it's essential to consume them in moderation and be aware of their high phosphorus content and potential allergenic properties. By being informed, men over 60 can make smart choices to minimize the risks associated with hazelnuts and maintain their overall health and well-being. And finally, the number 1 nut that men over 60 should avoid at all costs is pistachio. Pistachios may be a delicious and visually appealing addition to any dish, but for men over 60, these nuts can pose some serious health risks that shouldn't be ignored. One major concern is their high content of phytic acid. Phytic acid is a naturally occurring compound found in many nuts and seeds, including pistachios. While it has some potential health benefits, excessive consumption of phytic acid can also lead to problems, especially for older men. First, phytic acid can interfere with the absorption of essential minerals like calcium, zinc, and iron. This can be detrimental to men over 60, who may already have reduced mineral levels due to age-related factors. Additionally, phytic acid has been linked to an increased risk of prostate cancer. Prostate cancer is more common in older men, and consuming high levels of phytic acid from pistachios could potentially contribute to its development or progression. Furthermore, pistachios contain a significant amount of oxalates, which, as previously mentioned, can increase the risk of kidney stone formation. Kidney stones are painful and can cause complications, and men over 60 are already at a higher risk of developing them. To protect their health, it is crucial for men over 60 to limit their pistachio intake and be aware of the potential risks associated with their high phytic acid and oxalate content. While pistachios can be a tasty addition to a balanced diet, it is essential to consume them in moderation and consider alternative nuts and snacks that offer a better nutritional profile. By making informed choices, men over 60 can support their overall health and well-being while still enjoying a variety of nuts in their diet. One nut that men over 60 should avoid at all costs is pistachio. Pistachios may be a delicious and visually appealing addition to any dish, but for men over 60, these nuts can pose some serious health risks that shouldn't be ignored. One major concern is their high content of phytic acid. Phytic acid is a naturally occurring compound found in many nuts and seeds, including pistachios. While it has some potential health benefits, excessive consumption of phytic acid can also lead to problems, especially for older men. First, phytic acid can interfere with the absorption of essential minerals like calcium, zinc, and iron. This can be detrimental to men over 60 who may already have reduced mineral levels due to age-related factors. Additionally, phytic acid has been linked to an increased risk of prostate cancer. Prostate cancer is more common in older men, and consuming high levels of phytic acid from pistachios could potentially contribute to its development or progression. Furthermore, pistachios contain a significant amount of oxalates, which, as previously mentioned, can increase the risk of kidney stone formation. Kidney stones are painful and can cause complications, and men over 60 are already at a higher risk of developing them. To protect their health, it is crucial for men over 60 to limit their pistachio intake and be aware of the potential risks associated with their high phytic acid and oxalate content. While pistachios can be a tasty addition to a balanced diet, it is essential to consume them in moderation and consider alternative nuts and snacks that offer a better nutritional profile. By making informed choices, men over 60 can support their overall health and well-being while still enjoying a variety of nuts in their diet. Thank you for watching our video on the top 5 nuts that men over 60 should avoid. We hope you found this information helpful and that it will help you make better food choices for a healthier life. Remember, knowledge is power, and by staying informed, you can take control of your health and well-being. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. We would love to have you back for more informative content. Until next time, stay healthy and happy.